Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG, otherwise known as a leaf blower, leFH, or Fifi la Pew Pew. And she's located on the southwest spawn of Arctic region under the command of Guji72. Now it's armed with a 105mm gun, which is capable of 410 alpha. But it only penetrates up to 53mm, and it's got a just less than 2 meters burst radius. Game started. Now, if you haven't heard me say this before, it's a 105 light field howitzer. That's where the leFH comes from, light field howitzer. And it's a German gun, because in actual fact this is a German Arty, not a French one. But the folks at Wargaming wanted an Arty to put into the game when they brought the French tech tree into the game, and so they decided, oh I know, we'll make the Fifi a French Arty instead of a German one. It's not the first time they've done this, where they've renationed a tank that should actually be in a different tech tree altogether. The same thing happened with the FCM 36 Pack 40. That's also a German tank destroyer, but it's actually in the French tech tree. Okay, we've got a KV2 there. This is a tier 7 game with tier 5 Arty. KV2 looks good. Oh, it was close, but it wasn't on. Now, can he get a shot at that M4? He can't get a shot at the KV2 at the moment. It's a bit difficult, but he can definitely get that M4. Ah, and he just missed it. He's dialing in as fast as he's reloading. Fires another round at the M4 and gets a direct hit this time. Okay, rounds out on the M4. And he kills him this time. Overwhelmed him. That was probably a penetrating shot. Now we're still waiting for that KV2 to come in sight. It's normally about a 20-second reload on those KV2s. There he is. He's probably reloaded by now and about to derp the OI. And he did. And the OI's gone down. Okay, we've got a KV2 and a T-34. Nope, that just went to the right of the KV2's turret. Round out. Direct hit this time, and the enemy's pushing on through. That Comet's just driven straight through the area, and now there's no friendly tanks down there, just 3 enemy ones. We can kill the KV2 if we can get one shell on him. Rounds out, and no, it's going to miss. Yep. Could tell the KV2 was pulling back to one side, so those shells are going to miss. There's the T-3485. Right, now there's a lip here as they come up. Or is he going to hide behind that wreck? And that was a big mistake to stop for a moment to hide behind the wreck, because unless it was an accidental ramming, because it's lost him some hit points. But if they come up that rank, they're going to be faced by a P43 Biz, and that's going to slow them down, and Guji will be able to get shots on them as they slow down to shoot at the P43. There's the Comet, you see, slowly going up the ramp to get shots on him. Makes it easier for us to get shots on them. Okay, the Comet's been tracked. Dialed in, rounds out, and direct hit wipes him out into the side. That was probably a penetrating shot as well, or might have been. There's the KV2. He's a one shot, and he's just killed our P43 Biz. Rounds out. And we get the KV2 in return. There's only that T-3485 there now. He was pulling back. Guji's estimated where he might be, but doesn't get a kill. Scores 8-8. So both sides have sort of like fought ourselves to a standstill. It's a bit of a stalemate up in the north as well. It centres around those tanks that get up to the rise area in grid square A5. and they can't get down, or A4, they can't get down because there's tanks around C1 and C2. We can't get shots on that Crusader, but from here, because it's a bit difficult, but we might be able to hit that IS if he pops his head up. Now it would certainly help if we could put rounds onto that Jackson. And that's what Gucci's going to do. And a good shot there went in. I think that was from our fellow Arty on our team. It was an M44. He just got the Jackson. He's going to come up that ramp. Oh, he got a blind kill! He hit the Jackson. He estimated he was coming up the ramp, and he was. He was right there, and he took a round, even though he hadn't been spotted. He's going to be fuming about that one. But there's not a lot he can do. It was a fair shot. Cromwell dives in, gets hit by the Leo. Unfortunately, he's inflicting a lot of damage on that Leo, and the Leo's gone. Now, we've also lost the M10. That Cromwell almost made it into the water. It's like little honey traps, those dips, those pools. Once you're in, you're in. You don't get out. I know, because I've fallen in one. I know what it means. There's no way out. All you can do is hug the lip and hope that you can stay alive long enough before your team wins or before the enemy comes to try and kill you. Well, the Crusaders managed to make it the other side, and I have the feeling that Gucci is going defensive now. Well, the enemy Crusader's been killed by our M44, but there's still that Cromwell B somewhere up there. IKV's taking a defensive position on that corner. And we don't know if anybody's coming from the east, but I'm pretty sure there's no enemy forces in that direction. The IS is in the north, the Cromwell was in the north. They've got two Arty, they're probably back at the enemy cap area. Although, I wouldn't put it past the M44 and their team to move. He's got 2 kills, so he knows how to play the game. Good Arty players know what the P in propelled stands for. Or the P in SPG stands for, I should say. It stands for propelled. Well, I think that Cromwell B is coming around the corner, and Gucci's worked this one out. He's going around the dip, and the IKV is taking up a position overlooking that. So if he does turn up there, he'll be able to shoot down on him. There you go. Come around the corner and I'll shoot you. The other IKV-90 is actually taking up a very good defensive position in grid square G1, which is that spot where you can go hold down. And oh my gun, the IS managed to make it all the way round without getting spotted. And there he is. The M44 hit him. We fire in and get a shot into the side, but the IKV-65 is taking fire. We really do need to get this IS as quickly as we can, but he's going into the dip. Fire around it. Oh, it explodes short on that ridgeline. And we've been hit by the enemy M44. He knew where we were, so we need to change position. We were probably spotted by the IS. He's backing up, but he's close to the edge of the map. Not going to be able to get any further back. Not so sure the Cromwell B's going to want to come around the other side, because if he does, there's a good chance that the IKV-90 will get him, and his sixth sense will go off anyway the moment he goes around the corner. The IS, on the other hand, he's probably going to be very reluctant to go the whole way around. Yes, and he's come up, and he's just got hit by the M44. He's low on hit points, been shot in the back, and we kill him. But were we spotted? Well, we're not going to take any chances. We're moving, changing position. No shells from the enemy Arty, so I don't think we were spotted that time. It could have been the gap in the bushes that enabled the IS to see us. So 5 kills. Potential to get a top gun. There's still 3 enemy tanks out there. And we put an invite into the M44 to platoon, and he's accepted. That M44 is very good actually. He's got 2 kills so far. And he has got some good hits, such as on that IS as he came out the dip. IKV relocating. Not so sure that was a good idea, because he was actually stopping the Cromwell coming in from the north if he was in that little spot at G1. That is, unless of course he was receiving fire while he was over in that spot. Right, okay, well he's swapping with the IKV-65. He's now taking up a defensive position in G2 near those bushes, so he can spot anything that comes around the corner. And the IKV-90 is now taking up a spot so he can look over in this direction to the east. We're still playing defensively though. I think it's much more likely that the Cromwell B may try to sneak in from the east rather than to come in from the north. If he keeps getting spotted from the north, he's seen what happened to the IS if he tried to go through the dip. And although the dip does allow a concealed approach, it might be easier for the Cromwell to make ground from the east. And oh, he did try it! He's been spotted by the IKV. He was over there and we haven't got a shot, so we can't help. And the IKV's losing hit points. Oh, and he's been killed. Yeah, he's circle strafed. And we've got no shot from this angle. Neither is the M44. We can't help. And the 65's moving in position. Scores 12 all now. Only 3 left on either side. 2 Arty on both sides. They've got a medium. We've got a tank destroyer. Now we did knock a tree down there, which might tell the enemy M44 where we are, but we're moving away from that position. Oh, another tree gone down. It's a bit difficult to not to knock down trees in this area. They're so thick on the ground. There's the enemy M44. That's the one that's the problem. He's quite a good player, this one. Our M44's missed him. And oh, he was wiped out by the enemy FIFI. So there's only 2 of us now on this team. And we're coming up to the 2-minute mark. Can we get a shot on that M44? No, he's too clever to back up behind that rock. He's going to stay in cover of the rock. Well, there's the 2-minute hooter. The enemy does have the advantage, but we know where the Cromwell was last seen. And if he moves, the IKV-65 will probably see him. And we'll probably also get first warning that the M44 is on the move. I saw a tree go down there. A tree definitely went down. So the M44 is moving around there. He may have knocked that tree down for cover. Here he is. And in fact, they're coming in all together now. And we get a direct hit on the M44. Big hit. We've been spotted. The M44 is going after our IKV. I'd say go for the Cromwell. Cromwell's gone by the IKV. That means the enemy's now just got 2 Arty versus an Arty and a tank destroyer. If that M44 backs up, we can hit him. He's not backing up. He knows full well he's in cover of that rock. And the IKV's not going to move away. Oh, he is. He's pulled out. And we get a hit in. Now, can we get another shot to kill him? Oh, it hit the rock face. And he's pulled close to the rock now. He's going to try and shotgun. And he does. He succeeds. Now the M44 will just stay in cover long enough to go unsighted, but we're now in 30 seconds left in this game, and it's solely down now. Oh, we just took a round from the enemy Arty. He knows where we are. He can spot our shells, our tracer, repaired our kit and pulled back. And that's another shell come in from the leFH, and it bounced on our tracks. Going for a kill shot in the M44. And we get him. And that's the Top Gun. Now we're pulling forward to get out of the way of the enemy Arty shots. And the clock's run out and it's a draw. Wow. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank of a Gucci 72 in the 105 leFH18B2. Oh, crumbs, what a game. And he also managed to get a bruiser medal, a shell proof, a Starks medal, and a Top Gun out of that game. Oh my gum. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he actually did 1,482 hit points of damage. Wasn't the highest damage. That actually went to the IS on the enemy team, 1,950. When it came to kills, though, he got the highest number. He got 6. The highest number on the enemy team, so 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, well, he got 620. The high score on the enemy team was their KV2 with 518, and then their Cromwell B with 498. He fired 29 shots in that game, got 12 direct hits, 3 penetrations, 15 splash, damage of 1,482 hit points, of which 1,427 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits from the enemy. Both of them were non-penetrations, and he also received 1 hit as a result of splash damage. That was from the M44. Block damage of 350 hit points in total. Damage 7 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 665 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 25,672 credits, got 4,050 for getting an epic medal in a draw game or a losing game, and that brought up a total of 44,583, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 40,143 credits. He received 620 XX base XP, or XP on a premium count, 378 for the Achievements Award, 599 because this is a premium vehicle, took away 2,096 experience points altogether. Now, I believe that this video actually was part of the entries to the Arty Day competition. I'm pretty certain, actually. I was looking at it afterwards and thinking, I'm pretty sure I've done this video once before, but it was in my list to be done anyway, so I've done it regardless. And I think it may have crept in there from for other reasons. But anyway, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button, and thanks for watching.